Hey guys, and welcome back to the next episode of Prison Architect. So as you can see, I've managed to get these going. I figured it out. I had to change some settings, but so as you can see, I've only just got this last bit to do. I rebuilt all this during things, so you won't have to sit through and watch it all. As you've already seen, you saw me do it once already. Alright, so Officer Kane. Sorry sir, thought you might to know there's been another suicide. Looks like one of the prisoners ingested rat poison. Dr. Hurst is on his way. There's a new... Oh, the guy killed himself. Oh. Oh, I thought you were dead. I think she might be. Never too late to change our lifestyle. Not the end of it. Nope. I think we've made a big difference here. We've given these inmates something to work towards and a reason to keep going. You can stay and help these first batch of inmates through their education workers up if you want, but I think we can handle it from here. When you're ready to leave, click the play and roll the cell. Let's leave. Let's get the next chapter started. Boots. Bootstraps. CNDC. Today on NCGC News, a special report into the states of our prisons. It's 2 years since Everett's siege claimed so many lives, including that of Chief Executive Charles Wolf. Today we hear from the leading experts and ask what, if anything, has changed since these tragic events. First we go live to see the state's longest running prison recently scheduled for demolition. Live now only on NCGC. Thanks, Sarah. This report has housed some of the county's most notorious criminals. But now its walls are being torn down, ready to be replaced by a new prison complex. If you look behind me, you can see construction crews are already here and demolition work has begun. Joining me is the city's mayor, Calvin Helena. Thank you, Mr. Helena, for taking time to talk to us today. It's my pleasure. In the past, you've been stronger, taught more disciplined approach to prison management. Why demolish the facility which has defined so long and creative approach? Both the prisons and its operations have become adequate. We took this decision to replace with an entire new facility, one which has more modernised policies. This prison was in the news a few years ago as one of the last remaining state execution facilities. Campaigners have launched to revoke the death penalty laws here. Will you honour their wishes or will you be raiding a new execution facility? That's still under review, but it's not a decision we'll take lightly. Thank you, Mayor. Back to you in the studio. This is the CND reporting live in the state. After the break, we'll join Dr. Walter Hughes, a specialist in prison psychology and rehabilitation. Let me congratulate you on your appointment as the CEO. This is an opportunity, a fresh start. You will have a complete, more or less, more prison, higher funding rates. You'll also have a lot of changes ahead of you. As for the death row, tear it down or keep it. Make some use out of it. Make some use out of it. It's really somebody will take it. That business if you want. As for the objectives, I'll be giving you the same as I give your predecessor. Profit refunding capacity. It's entirely up to how you achieve them. One of the last things in the previous left behind was a letter he used to give out to any prisoner who joined the firm. He had some good advice. You may find it useful. Take a look. Right. Let's pause this. Prisoner intake 0 per day. Your prisoner intake is close to new intake. Super. Right. Now, read the CEO's letter. Dear Sir / Madam, Al, congratulations on completing your basic introduction. You are now a fully qualified prison architect. So soon you will be designing buildings, running your own prisons. Running your own prison started from nothing, but get started. I thought I might share some important lessons with you. 1. Every prison needs a warden. He should be one of your first hires. Build him a nice office and he will open up a whole ranges of advanced facilities via the bursary system. 2. Individual jail cells are expensive, especially early on. Funds are very tight. Save some money in a large holding cell, which it has at once. Get a kitchen / canteen and canteen running before your first prisoners show up. Be sure to hire some cooks. Nothing irritates a prisoner more than an empty stomach. 4. Building a prison is expensive and you will need to become the master of raising large funds. That's about everything. Good luck. The sea prisoner. Prison Corp. Right. Grants. Where are they? So this is one where we build our own prison. So, like I said, not much will be going on in this one. But I reckon we start on this thing. We work our way down. So we'll start on this one. Alright, so we'll do these two. So as you can see, the basic outline of the prison is still here. So what I'm going to do is, I don't want to mess that up really, so let me see. Planning, walls, footpaths is one I want to keep as well. To one side yard. Then we'll put the yard inside of it. and then dust. The jail door there. Right, so let me get that built first. How many staff have I got at the minute? 12, so that should do for me for now. The reason I want to get this done first is, one, I need to, if I get this done, I have a basic idea of foundations then. So all I want to do is get my basic foundations right and get some stuff going on. I'll tell you what, I am going to use this. And then a perimeter fence there. And I'll tell you why I'm doing that like this. No. Right. Paving stones. No. I'm keeping this bit. So what I want to do is one sec. They said a holding cell, didn't they? So it's cheaper. So what I'm going to do is, in a minute, just to keep I'm going to turn this into a holding cell. Right, just bear with me. So the next episode it'll be, I think I'll have a better plan by then. Just so I can get, just for now I want to get the basics done for you guys. Right, so I'm gonna pause it every now and again, just to get stuff done. Right, I'm gonna put bomb eggs in here. Like this. And the reason is, and then Right, so that's that bit done. Now I'm gonna do something here. They're not cells. Just tilt hand here. Instead of having one big shower, I drain in each one. I'm probably doing this really bad, but oh well. It's a learning curve, isn't it? 2 in these small ones and 4 in these big ones. Alright, a kitchen and a canteen. That can go in a different building now. Oh, this can go over here. Right. And instead of that, I'll keep this door. I'm gonna turn that into a cement. Right, so kind of. Right. I wonder why I'm making a staff room so nice. It's just because I am. But I'm going to end this episode here. And do you know why? It's because there's not much I can do tonight anyway, because I've got stuff to do straight after I finish recording this. Because as people know, I pre-record stuff just so I can get stuff done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the campaign as it is, as in video, As you can see, I'm saving it for your faces. So then, look, load campaign, it's right there. Right, so guys, thanks for watching this episode. I know it's a bit thingy, not as long as the others, but I just can't record any longer. So thanks for watching, remember, like, subscribe, comment, peace, and I'll see you next.